talking about 7 things 3D architecture visual gurus they don't tell you. So the first thing is, okay, it's not just about render, it's about storytelling. So gurus, they focus too much on technical skills, lighting, materials, modeling, but a perfect render isn't enough. If your visual lacks emotion, storytelling, and intent, it won't connect with clients. You see that many people on YouTube, they give tutorials. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's amazing that they are offering tutorials, but it only shows you how to model and render. It doesn't really tell you about storytelling and why you have to put certain scenes and etc. So without storytelling, it can break your render as well. That is why it's very important. So the real secret is the best 3D artists don't just render building, they create mood, emotions, and experiences. Think like a photographer and a filmmaker, not just technical artists. You think like if you're in the real life, imagine you are actually there, being in real life to see what you love about spaces. Okay? Number two, you don't need the most expensive software to succeed. Some gurus will tell you that you must use high-end software like 3ds Max or V-Ray or Unreal Engine to be taken seriously, and that's not true. The real secret is that you can achieve stunning results with Blender, Twinmotion, or even AI assist tools. It's not just about software, it's about how you use it. If you know how to do the method, how to use the method, then it can increase your workflow, obviously. So the action tip that you could use is master one tool first instead of constantly jumping between expensive software. Clients care about the results. Clients care about the results, not which software you use. You can use Lumion, you can use any software that you are comfortable with and that you have the financial means, obviously. And yes, so clients wouldn't care about the results unless you are applying for a job and they ask you, you need Lumion, you need SketchUp, you need 3ds Max, then yes, that's a different thing because you're applying for a job. But if you're trying to get clients, then clients wouldn't care what software you're using. They only care about the results. So you're taking them from point A to point B. I hope that this makes sense. Number three, rendering is only 20% of the job. So the rest of the 80% is business and marketing matter. They are more important. So gurus, they love to talk about technical skills, but they rarely mention that being great at rendering won't guarantee success. If you don't know how to market yourself, find clients, and price your work properly, you will struggle. Yes. Obviously, there's no point to do modeling and rendering for yourself if you're trying to get clients. I mean, like, if you're just doing 3D visuals just for yourself, if that's a hobby, then that's fine. But if you're trying to get clients or you're working with a client, etc., your work has to stand out a lot to attract clients. So I hope that this makes sense. And the second thing is, the real secret is the best 3D artists know how to sell. They build personal brand, network, and position themselves as problem solvers, not just render guys. Then action tip is spend time learning client communication, pricing, pricing strategies, and marketing instead of only focusing on render techniques. If you try to get clients, you can use like freelance websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and other websites. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend Fiverr because Fiverr kind of like low paid. But if you want to start there, you can use Upwork, TopTal, Freelance, etc. I've created another video that you can look. You can look in my previous videos about the best freelancing website you could use, and you can start from there. Okay, now number 4, AI is here, so it will change the industry. Many gurus ignore AI because they don't want to admit how fast it's evolving. AI-powered tools like DALL-E, Midjourney, and AI Assist Render Engine can generate concept, textures, and lightning setups. But obviously, we don't rely on AI because we are human beings, and AI cannot beat humans because humans created AI. I hope that this makes sense. So the real secret is AI won't replace 3D artists. It will replace artists who don't use AI. The best professionals are already using AI to speed up workflows and enhance creativity. So the action tip that you could use is experiment with AI tools to generate ideas. Generate ideas, not doing it for you. Automate tasks and enhance creativity, just don't rely on AI entirely. Okay, now number 5, fast renders are more important than perfect renders. Many gurus focus on achieving pixel perfect realism, but in the real world, clients care more about speed than perfection. And that is why it is very important about having a very good PC or laptop. Yes, it may be pricey, but it can boost your productivity and creativity so much more. The real secret is that 90% of clients can't tell the difference between a 2-hour render and a 20-hour render, but they will notice if you deliver late, speed and quality beats perfection every time. If you are a beginner, I want you to just keep going, just try, iterate, just fail, and try to learn from that mistake and learn the method that you can replicate. And if you have a method that you can replicate, then you can work on a faster speed. I hope this makes sense. Action tip that you could use is learn fast rendering workflows like real-time rendering, like these suggestions here, like Twinmotion, Unreal Engine, and Lumion, and some AI tools as well. Okay, number 6, the market is overcrowded. You need to stand out. Thousands of artists are learning 3D visualization every day. Make the industry more competitive. Gurus, they don't talk about how hard it is to stand out when everyone offering the same type of renders. The real secret is the best artists specialize. Instead of being just another renderer, just focus on a niche, luxury interior, eco-friendly architecture, futuristic cityscape, commercial real estate visualization, photorealistic nighttime renders, etc. These are just ideas here for you, you can pick. An action tip is develop a unique style or specialize in a niche. Become known for something. So yes. Then the last one, number 7. That's the most important thing. You will spend more time on revision than rendering. Gurus show the final perfect renders, but they don't talk about the endless revision cycles that happen with real clients. There's no way that you will have a perfect render on your first go. No way. Ever. I promise you. There's no way you can do it on your first try. There will be so many tries because you're doing it for a client, and if you do it for clients, that makes the work perfect. It is important to take feedback and criticism, constructive criticism, to perfect your renders. So the real secrets are clients rarely accept your first render. They will ask for changes, revisions, and sometimes even contradict themselves. Be prepared for this. So what you could do is charge extra for revision upfront and set clear boundaries if you are a freelancer. But if you work for someone else, then obviously you don't charge upfront. So you just do what your mentor say or what your boss say, etc. Yeah. And always understand the client's vision early to avoid unnecessary changes later. So this is why you have a meeting with a client before they start working with you, contract expectation like the scope of work, etc. And this is where to prevent misunderstanding of the work. or any project that you're going to be working with clients. So yeah, I hope that today was helpful. This is what the gurus do not tell you. Yeah, if you do find this helpful, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have any question or any help, please let me know. Drop me in my Instagram profile in my description. And again, if you do have any question, I hope this is useful. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.